Hi guys, welcome back to Investor Prime TV. David here. If you're new, this channel is a one-stop shop for anything investment. So investment discussions, all about how to trade the market, when is the right time to get in, when is the right time to get out, how long you should hold your stocks for. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, of course, so you don't miss any further uploads and consistent content like this, because I promise you'll learn a thing or two and it will definitely help with your trading journey. So before I get into today's video, I'm going to share with you my live trading account portfolio. Alright guys, so as you can see, that's my live trading account portfolio showing you all the positions that I'm in. So my balance in US dollars is 10,900 and in Great British pounds is 7,700. So from the last video, I had a couple of stock picks. So I bought shares in stocks I believe are going to rise. Alright, so for the first company I bought shares in was KAR Auction Services. As you can see here, I bought it at a lower price, okay? Because I believe it was going to go up. And it's always as an investor, it's always a good idea to get in at a low price. And the second company is Ironwood Pharmaceuticals. And again, I bought this at a lower price. Basically, I'm going to hold my shares until that big move is going to happen. I believe it's going to happen soon. And if you bought shares in those companies, just know that's a good choice because I believe they're going to rise. You're going to get a good profit on them. So in today's video, I'm going to recap those two stocks that I bought shares in. So Ironwood Pharmaceuticals and KAR Auction Services. All right. So basically just making sure they haven't gone bankrupt overnight. No, I'm joking. I'm sure they're still good. But yeah. And also there's a third company, Palantir Technologies, that I'm looking to buy shares in. So for those who don't know, Palantir Technologies is a public American tech company that specializes in big data analytics. So Palantir Technologies had an IPO announced in September, all right, and already they're on my radar and everyone's radar basically because of the move that it's made already. The share price, the move it's made is rapidly gone up. And part of the reason for this is because they had a good first quarter earnings announcement. So basically when they had the IPO, the first earnings was positive, so a lot of investors got a lot of confidence in this company and started rushing the stock, buying up the stock, etc. And in turn, the stock price has just skyrocketed. Hi guys, I'm on Google Finance at the moment, as you can see. So looking at Palantir Technologies, and today already it's dropped 9.8%. Although it's dropped massively today, a lot of investors might be scared, but I believe this is the perfect time to get in on this stock, because it can only go up from here. It will drop for a certain amount, but after that it's going to go up. So while a lot of people are getting scared and getting out of the market, this is the perfect time for you to get in on the market confidently knowing that it's going to rise. All right. And I'm going to go into the full technical analysis of what's going on, what I believe is going on, and when I believe is the best time to actually get in on this stock, if not right now. And before I get into the technical analysis, another reason why I believe this is the best time to get in on this stock, especially buy and hold for the long run, is that according to Investor Place, similar to Investor Prime, Palantir is on track for an annual gain of 1,386%. That's a huge gain already. So getting in now, in a year's time, you could be up 1,386%. Guys, so just doing a recap on the stocks that I picked, so Ironwood and KAR. Basically, the first one is Ironwood Pharmaceuticals. So the reason I picked this stock was I saw pretty much a perfect bull flag pattern. The nature of bull flags is once the price goes above the resistance of the bull flag, then you're pretty much in play for a huge move upwards. The bulls, they've built up a lot of momentum. All right. So they're pretty much just charging forward. All right. After that. So this stock was in play yesterday because it broke this resistance. But in today's session, the bears seem to have taken control of the market, bring the price back down within this flag. All right. So right now, I'm not jumping ship. I'm not selling my shares. I'm not sort of panicking at the moment. I still own the shares. I'm still in play. And looking at it today and why I believe the bears have controlled this session is that there was actually a resistance. The price was actually at a resistance And the reason why I thought we were in play, I was confident that we were in play from yesterday. And I believe that today's session actually was going to skyrocket, was going to keep moving up, was because the bulls closed the session above the resistance. But it looks like the bears have brought the price back down below this resistance. All right. So it'll be interesting to see what actually happens around this point, around this resistance of $11.90 or $12. But going forward with this stock, I would also wait to see what the price is going to do around this support. So basically, if the price comes down and touches this bull flag support and rebounds and goes up, and tests this resistance again, then I have great confidence that the price is going to rise, break this resistance, and continue rising. All right, because this bull flag is getting tighter and tighter it's basically in a squeeze. All right, so towards the end of the flag, and once this happens, it just basically like a spring, you compress it, let it go. There's a lot of force that follows. The same goes with this bull flag. All right, right now it's being compressed, so there's going to be a lot of force that follows. So the next recap was KAR Auction Services. The reason I thought KAR Auction Services was primed for a big move up, was also a bull flag pattern emerged. This beautiful bull flag pattern has emerged. So I bought the shares on the 8th of December, okay, believing that if the price broke this resistance of the bull flag, then we're basically in play, all right? Meaning that the price is going to shoot up and there's going to be a lot of momentum following this price, especially after the bulls broke a key resistance of $18. So by the looks of things going forward, I'm happy with this stock at the moment. I'm definitely holding on to it because the bulls broke the resistance on the 8th of December. So now looking at Palantir Technology, all right, so I'm just going to add that to my watch list. To start off with, look at that move. Beautiful bullish move all the way up. No wonder a lot of people are rushing to this stock and a lot of people have got a lot of confidence in this stock, So basically they had the IPO on the 30th of September. A lot of people rushed this stock, and raised the price effectively from $11 all the way up to $28, more than doubling the price. My favorite pattern, or one of my favorite patterns to see, a bull flag. If I see a bull flag, then I get really excited, So the bull flag pattern started from $10, moved all the way up to $33, and today's close, here's the huge bearish move, the huge sell-off that's happened today, pretty much the last 2 days, okay? So it started on the 8th of December, and today's session as well has been a big sell-off. So I'd understand a lot of people getting scared at this point, all right? But when the price drops, it brings a lot of opportunities for buying lower, so you can get a lot more profit on the move if it moves up. So right now, the stock is within that bull flag, which basically means that there's a lot of momentum being built up. Part of the reason why bull flag is very successful is that it actually involves a lot of accumulation and distribution that large companies go through when they're placing orders. Okay. So for instance, if you have a huge order, you can't basically fill that order out in one go. So let's say you want to buy 10 shares, okay, in a company. That order will get filled very quickly. But assuming you want to buy 100,000 or even 1,000,000 shares in a company, you're not going to get that order filled out very quickly or one day or even in a week, And this is the issue that a lot of big companies, banks, etc. face. So what they do is they accumulate their position over time. All right. So by doing this, they're buying small, buying incrementally over time. But while they're doing that, the price is actually dropping, because they're closing a lot of the previous positions that they had. All right. So that's accumulation and distribution. Bull flags are good at illustrating this. All right. But even though it's in the bull flag, I'm not going to be so quick to buy right now. I believe the price might come down a little bit further and I want to buy at a lower price. Okay. But what I would advise to do, and I might actually do it, is I might build up my position. So I might buy a couple of shares here. All right. Buy more shares if the price gets lower and buy even more shares as the price gets even lower. Now I'm waiting for the price, and I believe the price might actually get to this support line of the bull flag. So I'm gonna wait to see the price. First of all, if the price gets to $21, I'm definitely gonna buy at that point. And as well as a bull flag, another tool that I use that I find very good and very effective is the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, because the price came all the way up to 33. You know, that was a huge bullish run. You know, the last effective bullish run went around $30. So I can use a Fibonacci retracement tool. So basically with the Fibonacci retracement tool, all right, the levels that I look for are the 38, the 50, and the 61%. These are all percentages, okay? So the whole meaning behind it is from the bottom to the peak, okay, the price is believed that the price is going to retrace back to one of these levels, okay? It can actually retrace back to 23% or even 78%. But the key levels are 38%, 50%, and 61%. All right. And as you can see from the chart, that the price actually retraced back down to the 50% and formed a good support at $21. And since then, the price has actually gone back up. It's retraced back up. It's not been able to, or it's not had enough momentum to go all the way up to test this resistance at $33. Instead, the bears have kicked in around $30 and brought the price down. So going forward with this stock, what I'm going to be looking for is to see if the price actually comes down to the support. And also, what I might do is I might get in on small amounts, buy small shares, etc., and accumulate my position up. So basically buying lower if the price keeps going low. Let's say I buy low here and the price takes off and breaks this resistance, I'll load that bus, you know? So I'll buy even more shares and basically ride that trend out, you know, because I believe once this resistance is broken, then the price is going to skyrocket. And seeing as the price above $32 or even $34 is effectively uncharted territory. So if the price gets above that, especially getting above the resistance line of the bull flag, then there's no telling where this price is going to go. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video.